Hey, I'm Andy. Today I'm going to be reacting to another FLEEKAZOID video, and this one's titled Bethesda Fans Deserve What They Get Starfield DLC Review, which, honestly, I didn't even know Starfield had DLC coming out, but, I mean, to be fair, I've only played Starfield when it launched on Game Pass, and I played it a few times, and then uninstalled it because it was over 100 gigabytes, because 4K textures, and there was no way to opt out of it. So yeah, I needed a space to play other games, more games that I would enjoy. But I mean, if you enjoy Starfield, that's fine. It's just, it wasn't for me. I mean, especially at launch, like Bethesda games at launch is just, yeah, just better give. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out with this review with the DLC. So yeah, let's just get started with it.
Charted space is so expansive, so handcrafted.
I guess it didn't get better. First thing the video starts out with is falling through the world.
Charted space is so expansive, so handcrafted. Oh, I love you, Todd Howard. Slippery little bastard. I got you. Let's take off that mask, shall we? Todd Howard. Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you stupid fans. You call yourself Bethesda fans? Starfield fans are the real Bethesda fans because... I'm gonna stop you right there. These Starfield fans, are they in the room with us now? Let me grab my Luigi board. I'm gonna try to make contact with them. Pimps! Helldivers fans had to suffer for 6 months. Cyberpunk fans had to suffer for 2 years. But Bethesda fans have been suffering for the last 15 years. For the better part of the last 2 decades, Todd's been fucking Bethesda fans like a guard at Arkham Asylum. Just murdering that clussy thrice. Oh!
I heard the new Joker movie was not good. The Joker 2 or whatever, the one with Lady Gaga. Yeah.
Fucking Bethesda fans like a guard at Arkham Asylum, just murdering that clussy thrice over. Have you ever wondered why that is? I'll tell you. In 2010, Obsidian made New Vegas, a game that many consider to be one of the greatest games of all time. Fans loved gunning down animals with a 50 caliber rifle while wearing a duster jacket and singing Big Iron, Big Iron. And of course, by that I mean they loved the hookers, gambling, and blow. God knows I do.
That's why you don't play roulette.
But Obsidian didn't just make New Vegas. They made Todd Howard their bitch. People respected Todd's baby, but they loved Obsidian's baby, and Todd disliked that. Todd was disrespected by that. So Todd...
Like, also didn't Obsidian come out with The Outer Worlds after that? I think I played the beginning part. I never continued, but I think it's still installed somewhere. Yeah, like Fallout New Vegas was amazing, and then 3 came out with games for Windows Live, and yeah, it just didn't run for a lot of people just because of games for Windows Live and how bad that was on a lot of games. And then Fallout 4 came out. I think it was well received. I think I don't remember like the launch stuff, but I played it and it was fine. Like, no, I mean, it wasn't as good as like the previous ones, but I mean, it was fine. So.
Obsidian's baby, and Todd disliked that. Todd was disrespected
76
by that.
Was a different
So
story.
Todd made a pledge to punish Bethesda fans for the rest of eternity. Todd would force the Bethesda fans to hype up every game he made, market it like it was gonna be even better than New Vegas, and then rug pull them on launch with their worst game yet. No. He would make the fans like Sisyphus pushing the BBW up the hill. Surely it would devastate them, Todd thought. Stomping all over him like that for decades, it would break any fan, he thought. But unfortunately, Bethesda fans are into that shit because they were never in it for the games in the first place. They're in it for the hype train leading up to the release. They're freebasing off that high of limit.
I thought they were in it for the mods. At least that's what I thought with Skyrim. Like Skyrim was, the base game itself at launch was not polished, but then the mods came and it got a lot better. So, at least
they're in it for the hype train leading up to the release. They're freebasing off that high of limitless possibility. They're getting off on the foreplay. They don't even need to fuck. Better than New Vegas? Worse than New Vegas? Who gives a damn? Todd could schedule his next shit for November 11th, and Bethesda fans would start speculating on how big it'll be. The struggle towards the heights is enough to fill a Bethesda fan's heart. One must imagine Bethesda fans happy. Fuck you, Todd. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at history. Fans loved the deeper roleplay role-playing mechanics in New Vegas, so when fans heard about a Fallout 4, they thought, I wonder how much deeper these RPG mechanics can get. Then Todd said, deeper? How about shallower and fucking busted? Surely those cran eaters are gonna be pissed, said Chess Club alumni Todd Howard. 10 out of 10, Todd never misses. But Todd, where the hell are all the role-playing mechanics? Why are all these characters so boring? Boring? Fuck you, you ungrateful prick. Now all the NPCs...
What wasn't the meme was that this person just needed settlements to be... I forgot the meme, but it was a... They did not like this person in the game.
All these characters so boring. Boring? Fuck you, you ungrateful prick. Now all the NPCs are gone. Oh, you don't mind? You put 1,000 hours into the game? Hop off my ethereal dick.
Did I just catch you having fun?
And with that, the only fan of Fallout 76 was extinguished. So now no one liked Fallout 76 at launch. It was so bad that even Bethesda fans had to admit it was bad. They talked about how horrible it was, how Todd was a liar, how they could never trust Bethesda ever again. Even Todd had to admit that
sometimes it doesn't just work.
Listen, we messed up.
Yeah, I'm surprised that a lot of people were super hyped about Starfield, considering like what they did with Fallout 76. Like, granted, I believe they're still working on 76, but yeah, that just I feel like had Fallout 76 launched decently and not how it launched, a lot more people would have been into Starfield. But like even how it launched, how the Starfield was at launch, I feel like a lot more people would have just bought it and played it and probably enjoyed it, despite how it was at launch. Because if 76 did better, then yeah, I mean, just yeah, 76 was just so bad at launch.
Admit that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Listen, we messed up, people. We know we made an MMO where there's nothing to do. That being said, buy Starfield where there's nothing to do on thousands of maps. Gargle the slot pipe, consume the slot, you window workers! Why are you all laughing right now? I'm not joking. Classic Todd Howard. And here's where the twist of fate comes. This is the first time where Bethesda fans got truly angry with Todd. Not because of the shallower-than-ever RPG mechanics, the empty maps, or the removal of gore, but because they slightly improved the combat and gunplay. Their favorite game, Morrowind, critically acclaimed RPG, has the shittiest gameplay you've ever seen, and that's just the way Bethesda fans like it. So this betrayal caused an upheaval. People were burning their Todd jerseys, ripping down their Todd statues. But
I feel like, based off the footage he's showing, like Starfield looks like a fun game, but not in the way that they're intending it to be. But I don't think he's gotten to the DLC yet. He just mentioned the game. So.
Betrayal caused an upheaval. People were burning their Todd jerseys, ripping down their Todd statues. But in the midst of the chaos, the good news for Todd was that this is the golden age of gaming for fuck-ups like him. Nowadays, every bad game gets a chance to become mediocre with just a couple years of updates. And if the anime's good enough, shit, you might just reach the coveted "the game has always been good" status, where your fans voluntarily erase all the bad memories to make more room for hype. But in Bethesda's case, this is just a quarterly disappointment model. Bethesda fans ask for a car, you can have a car, but you can't have wheels. God damn it, can't have shit on the move.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Managed to keep the wheels on your totally unmodded car? Well, now you can't leave, you dumb bitch. Say 3 Todd Marys and kiss your Toddy pillow goodnight to enter Todd's cum dungeon below the map. Don't like the bullet sponges? We've added a bunch of difficulty sliders. Go ham. But if you think you know bouncing...
Wait. I've never seen this.
We've added a bunch of...
So we got aim assistance, which I assume is for controllers, right? Ammo weight, carry capacity, cargo access distance, vendor credits, medical item healing, food healing, sleep healing, sustenance, combat affliction gain. Like, what is this? Did they add this in the options, or is this like a mod thing? Because I surely didn't see this when I played.
Difficulty sliders, go ham. But if you think you know bouncing better than Todd Emperor Todd, we're nerfing your XP generation. Want mods? Have mods. God bless, brothers. Keep on fighting the good fight. But don't forget to check out the $8 mod that adds a 20-minute mission. Fuck you, Todd. Want a reason to build a base? Sure, we'll let you craft ammo. Get those sweatshops up and running, you crazy kid. Just one little catch. The final ingredient can only be bought at Home Depot 7 at a time. So enjoy your 20 rounds of 45. Oh! Sun Yin's gonna get a 5-cent raise after that Coolidge performance. Stay there, I gotta go see if my Home Depot's got my doohickeys back in stock. I said get the fuck out of my way!
I feel like that doesn't... This could have been so much better, but yeah, the stuff is not fun. At least I mean, like, if you find it fun, then go ahead. It's just for me that just shooting bullet sponges like that, that with weapons that look like they're doing no damage at all, it's just not fun. Like, compare that to like the Warhammer Space Marine 2, where I don't even think like, it just looks fun to play. Basically, it's very, I don't know what's the word for it. It's very satisfying compared to this, at least for me.
Hey there, I gotta go see if my Home Depot's got my doohickeys back in stock. I said get the fuck out of my way, I'm going to Home Depot. You asked for better maps, and you got them. The new maps are actually very nice. I've got nothing bad to say about this.
Okay.
Now, as for performance improvements, that is not why it's a better time to play. Todd, any thoughts on the performance issues? Stop being poor. Squad, get this broke bitch out of Todd's sight.
Wait, did he really say that?
Thoughts on the performance issues? Stop being...
Bloomberg audience question: why did you not optimize Starfield for PC? Todd Howard: we did. You might need to upgrade your PC. Wow. If you need like what's the most recent card at this time? Like a 4080. If you need a 4080 and like the top like CPU, like 64 gigabytes of RAM, that is not optimized.
Being poor. Squad, get this broke bitch out of Todd's sight. What GPU did he have? A 3080. Ah, okay. Oh, you want a nice big DLC like Far Harbor? Okay, you freak. I'm more of an Operation Anchorage man, but you know what? Massive Rod Howard's got a gift for you. Go ahead, open it. Okay. What do you think? There's nothing in there. It's just another empty map. No.
$30.
Handcrafted nothing in there. That is a handcrafted.
$30 for one map? So it says it's a new story expansion for Starfield. And first new universe in more than 20...
another empty map. No. There's handcrafted nothing in there. That is a handcrafted empty...
Wait, how much was... I'm going to look at another monitor. But, how much was No Man's Sky? Because... there's a lot of stuff you can do that's a lot better in No Man's Sky than you can do... That what it seems you can do in Starfield. So as of right now, it is on sale, 60% off for $24, which is
the shit
cheaper.
DLC is a bread did nothing in there.
It is $5 cheaper.
Handcrafted empty map. The shitted space DLC is a bread sandwich. It starts fine, it ends fine, but there's nothing in the middle. And an hour after you've eaten it, it feels like you haven't eaten anything at all. With the added bonus of being $30 poor. It's late stage horse armor, except people wanted to buy the horse armor. Half the people that own this DLC from the deluxe edition don't even know it came out. My favorite new mechanic from this DLC's marketing, because of course they didn't bother to add any to the game, is Bethesda.
I don't even know if it's free to play with Game Pass lets you play the base game for free, but I'm pretty sure you can't play the DLC.
Favorite new mechanic from this DLC's marketing, because of course they didn't bother to add any to the game, is Bethesda's marketing this as handcrafted. You watch the trailer and they say
completely handcrafted world.
Then cut to someone using their hand to craft, like this chick showing up for work as some ancient Miyagi-Do technique or some shit. The reality is they're selling Bethesda fans their fat assets back. We had handcrafted, they took it away, and now they're selling it back at a premium. Now is it premium? Hell no. Why is he twiddling his little toes? Is it aggressive AI? He's literally twiddling his fucking feet. Let's get into it. The planet's on its period, so everything's blazing red all the goddamn time, stealing Blood Dragon's entire heavy flow. The city's like the LP version of New Atlantis, still lacking any modicum of personality. The side quests are boring as hell, and all the RPG mechanics got left behind in New Vegas. Not to mention the story's 5 hours long. That guy's toupee almost flew off, and 3 of those hours are filler. Most of the new weapons are actually reskins. There's no new ship parts, no new companions. I forgot to say anything about the character.
It was like 5 hours, and I feel like that's... I mean, that's still a little bit too expensive, but if most of it's filler, then that's way, way bad.
Because none of them are even mildly remarkable. People are gonna be wishing that Oliver was here begging to be shot. Actually, I take that back. This guy told me to shoot his son for going on vacation. Tough but fair. And Bethesda meat riders keep saying that there's a ton of side content, but my brothers in Todd, west the fuck may that be? Under this chick's dick, I'm lost. Who is even the Great Serpent? Is she packing the Great Serpent? Do I have it? Also, I've gotten used to our decisions not mattering, but your decisions have hit an all-time low of not mattering at all in the grand finale of this DLC. What? Check this out. Spoiler alert, the game ends and they give you two choices. Fight the man or help the man. Help the man and he'll tell you to go sacrifice yourself, which triggers a game over screen, so you really only have one option. Fight the man. Then once you fight the man and his pawns, you get to decide which house rules the world, which only changes who gets pissy about your choice. Don't expect any unique rewards, widespread consequences, character deaths, or any feeling that any of this matters outside of you pissing off one of the 3 lobotomites in this room. And they go, hey, while you're at it, as long as you're deciding shit, holy war on the Gentile planets, yay or nay? Say nay, and they go, fair enough, you get an apartment, go take a nap. Say yay, and they go, all right, we'll go start a holy war, but you go start the holy snore, buddy. You go take a nap.
All right, now who's gonna make these uniforms? You go, boss?
Do what I do and tell them all to go.
I think like sorry for pausing a lot, like the first time I experienced this was the ending to Deus Ex Human Revolution. Like it made it seem like you had choices, but in the end, the choices didn't really matter, because from what I remember, the choices was literally at the end, and you get to choose at the final stage. It wasn't like it built up to that. I mean, it kind of did, but then, like, story-wise, it didn't impact anything until like the very end, which is kind of, the gameplay was fun, I enjoyed it, but it felt bad.
You go take a nap.
All right, now who's gonna make these uniforms? You go, boss?
Do what I do and tell them all to go to hell, and they'll calmly state, get the fuck off our $30 planet. But here's the key to an apartment. Still go take a nap before you do. Why the fuck is the Space Crusade a random decision on the end? That should have been the whole DLC.
That sounds like a way better idea.
All around this DLC is $30 to go visit the cum station. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't like it? Todd doesn't give a fuck. He's got Fallout shelter money thrice over. He's living somewhere tropical, jerking off on Versace sofas. He's off getting lost in the 4,000 square foot of his 10,000 square foot Scarface mansion. And I almost had hope that they were going to turn things around. And then I came across the Elder Scrolls Blades listing on the App Store and realized Bethesda's too busy getting caviar.
Wait. In-app purchases, you got the stash of gems, sack of gems, pouch of gems, hero pack, strong box of gems, golden chest, bundle, legend, and then the 10th. I mean, I'm sure there's more things to buy, but the $100 one is the 10th popular one. At least for I guess it's only for the Apple products, because I don't think I've seen this on Android. But jeez, that's wild. Like, I don't even know what kind of game this one is. I would assume just like a watered down Elder Scrolls game, but like I said, I haven't played this, so I don't know.
Elder Scrolls Blades listing on the App Store and realized Bethesda's too busy getting caviar licked off their bowls to realize what fans actually want from their games. But we still love Todd, and I know that one day he will bring us back to a new level of prosperity.
On that note, then, what have you been playing lately? Have you been, what's been inspiring you lately?
Let's see. I do jump a lot lately between Diablo 4, depending on my mood.
We're doomed, everyone! Pack it up, please! Take me back! Take me back! Take me back! Take me back!
No.
Hey, you're finally awake.
What a good video.
Border, right?
He always makes good videos.
Ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Playing the superior dragon
Phantom,
game.
you storm
Fixed
cucks.
Dragon Crown
Skibidi was
stream.
fine until you rizzed along.
Oh. No. I do I genuinely do hope that Elder Scrolls 6 is good, but knowing the track record, I'm not gonna be surprised if it launches very buggy. Like, I know, like, game testing is pretty tough, but it's like they're just, it's like the norm from them to like release it really buggy and not great, and then let the modders just make it better. That's just it is what it is. I think ever since Oblivion, at least to my knowledge, that's when I noticed that the mod, like everything that they release will get fixed by the mods, and then they introduce like what the paid mod system, which was not well received. But anyways, yeah, the DLC I didn't even know it came out for Starfield. It looks nice, but not worth the $30. Like I said, No Man's Sky right now is like 20 some dollars, and that's a lot better. It seems like personally speaking, that's a lot better than the DLC. So anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.